Imagine holding the ultimate power of an iPad Pro, but it fits in the palm of your hand. No, I'm not talking about the current iPad Mini. I'm talking about the ghost in the machine that Apple has been hiding from us. The iPad Mini 8. You've seen the rumors, you've heard the whispers, and you've probably felt the frustration of the current jelly-scrolling 60Hz display that feels like it's stuck in 2018. But something is changing at Apple Park. The demand for small form factor power is at an all-time high, and the leaked blueprints for the Mini 8 suggest that Apple is finally ready to stop holding back. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. If you're thinking about buying a tablet right now, stop. Because the iPad Mini 8 isn't just an incremental update. It's a total reimagining of what portable means. Let's get real for a second. Why do we love the Mini? It's the only device that bridges the gap between the iPhone in your pocket and the MacBook in your bag. But for years, Apple has treated it like a middle child. It gets the hand-me-down chips and the leftover screen tech. Not this time. The data coming out of the supply chain suggests a shift toward the M-series silicon. Can you imagine an M3 or even an M4 chip inside an 8-inch chassis? We are talking about a device that can edit 4K ProRes video, run AAA console games, and handle intensive multitasking without breaking a sweat, all while weighing less than a notebook. But power is nothing without a window to see it through. The single biggest complaint, the one thing that kills the experience for every professional user, is the display. We've been stuck with a standard LCD for way too long. The rumors for the Mini 8 are pointing toward a breakthrough. We are looking at the possibility of a tandem OLED display or, at the very least, a 120Hz promotion refresh rate. Think about that. The smoothness of an iPad Pro in the most comfortable size ever made. No more stuttering, no more laggy scrolling, just pure, fluid motion. This change alone would make the Mini 8 the most sought-after gaming and reading device on the planet. Why does this matter to you? Because the way we consume content is shifting. We don't want to be tied to desks. We want to create on the train, in the coffee shop, and on the plane. The iPad Mini 8 is being designed as the ultimate EDC, everyday carry, tool. The internal redesign is rumored to include a repositioned camera for landscape FaceTime calls, finally fixing that awkward side-angle look. And let's talk about the battery. With the efficiency of the new 3nm chips, we aren't just looking at all-day battery life. We are looking at a device that stays alive through your entire cross-country flight and still has enough juice to watch a movie at the hotel. But here is the kicker, the part they don't want you to think about. If Apple makes the Mini 8 too good, does it kill the iPad Air? This is the internal battle happening at Apple right now. The Mini 8 is poised to be so powerful that it might actually be the better choice for 90% of users. We are seeing leaks regarding Apple Pencil Pro support, meaning haptic feedback and squeeze gestures on the smallest canvas. For digital artists, this is the dream. A digital sketchbook that goes everywhere. Now, let's dive into the hardware. We're hearing reports of titanium-infused edges to keep the weight down while increasing durability. There's also the question of the USB-C port. Will we see Thunderbolt speeds? If the Mini 8 gets Thunderbolt, it becomes a literal desktop computer that you can plug into a studio display.